This is Tracy Kaywood with the Property Mob, the makers of Badass Investors. PropertyMob.com. That's what M.O.B stands for. And I want to get on a soapbox today because I was just having a conversation the other day with a new investor who was telling me his story. And I about had a double heart attack, coronary attack, right there, right in front of my laptop, because we were talking on Facebook. So his story was he did some marketing. We're a new investor, remember. He did some marketing. He generated some seller leads. Those leads turned into qualified sellers, and he got a contract, property under contract with the seller. And he wasn't able to sell it. So guess what he did? Guess what he did? He quit. He gave up. He threw the towel in, just like that. That easy. I couldn't believe it. I mean, where does the commitment come in here? The key to this business and being successful is consistency, not one contract. You're not going to retire from one deal, and you certainly can't gauge your success off of your first deal. It's a numbers game. It's sending your marketing pieces out, getting pre-qualified sellers, making offers, getting houses locked up, and going to the closing table. The funnel looks like this. It gets skinnier and skinnier as it gets to the bottom. And, only a percentage of your deals are going to close. You're always going to have contracts that you pay too much for that you're not able to sell. Even the most experienced investors, wholesalers in the business pay too much for houses. And they have two options when that happens. One, you can renegotiate a new price with the seller, or you can let your contract expire and nothing happens. So what is not an option if you want to be a wholesaler is to give up and throw the towel in especially after your first deal. I mean, you should be saying, wow, this really does work. I was able to get a contract with the seller, and yeah, I paid too much, but so what? I'll just keep going, and next time I'll calculate Mayo a little differently. Don't be afraid to offer ridiculously low. I mean, if Mayo is 50,000, offer 25. I mean, they're not going to punch you in the face. All they're going to say is no. And then work your way up from there. So worst thing you can do is give up. Second worst thing you can do is pay too much for a house, because that'll really get you frustrated. But follow the system. Use the Mayo formula. Estimate your repairs high and your ARVs low, and make an offer below Mayo, and you should be okay. You'll be fine. If it doesn't work out the first time, then you try it again, and you try it again, and you try it again. Because there's a lot of people who make this business work for them every single day, and it can work for you as well. So if you're a new investor and you're getting frustrated, or you have a contract that you can't sell, forget about it. It's no big deal. It's part of the game. It's like an interception in football or a fumble. It's going to happen, and the game will go on. And the next play may be a touchdown. So keep that in mind. Don't make me do another soapbox video, okay? I don't like doing these.